From Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Cole, the man. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cole, the man. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a hard liner, but foul. Oh and 1. Here it comes. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, and it bangs off the monster. Around second, he's on his way to third.
You're here.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Number 8.
Comes set, the 0-1. Popped up. Harrison is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Coming to the plate now Cole, the man.
The first baseman. Cole, the man.
First delivery to him on the way. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Hang on, right here.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
At the plate, Brandon Lowe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Cole, the man. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Owings moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Cole, the man. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard to save it.
And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
With the sacks full right there, it's kind of unfortunate to hit the ball that well and see it bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. All 3 runs might have scored if that ball stayed in the ballpark. Instead, they'll have to just settle for 2 for right now.
Number 8.
Striding in, Brandon Lowe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Josh Donaldson.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Owings will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the 2-run. 8-3 tonight. Tampa Bay used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matt Cook earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Chris Sale will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
I mean, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning them.
Digging in, Cole, the man, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2.
Vasquez.
Down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Standing in, Cole, the man, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cole, the man.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 59 on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Cole, the man, will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice
Dan,
hit.
right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Right here, on the bat.
A backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So digging in now, Willie Adames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days.
Ready once again, Cole, the man. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Sam Travis. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Sam Travis.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Stanek with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, a matchup of stepping into the box, Cole, the man, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a two-run shot to left center, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing it.
Now at the plate, Cole, the man, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after starting a game 0-for-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good.
The man will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history with Blake Snell. He has an even 10 hits in 44 at-bats. He's also gone strikes 9 times. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases. So stepping in, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to first. The man fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and into the box now. The man, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is scored.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and ready for another shot now. Cole, the man, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 7-4 the final finish today. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Blake Snell earned his 9th win of the
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa.
Hey, ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Iced hard on the ground. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Dero, give us what you have on the... Stepping into the box, Cole, the man, and he comes in having recently tied a once famous mark of 61 home runs for the season. Popped him up. Mercer is there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Cole, the man, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Low over at second. Donaldson is over at first with one away. High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Hanna. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Cole, the man.
The first baseman, number 23, Cole.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. One run scores. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Settling in now, Cole, the man. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Maraville is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Grayson Greenier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit.
1-1-1.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Rays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tyler Glasnow gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Grounded weakly to the left.
Go hard, go hard.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. The man comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, the man, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The man.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but it's off his glove. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 3-1.
On the bag.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up for Detroit, Elvis Maraville. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Maraville.
The 1-1. Right. The man gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. The man, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, Brandon Lowe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Brian Goodwin.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batter.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler Glasnow earns the win, his second. Parker Bridwell pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tanner Roark gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Hanna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole, the man.
Number 23, Cole, the man.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. The 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Melville facing back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 62 on the year. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what you got.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cole, the man.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty.
Digging in once again, the man.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Cole, the man, will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And this afternoon's baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Cole, the man, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cole, the man.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
Run it!
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And with one away. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Severino.
Is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in to try it again. Cole, the man. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expected.
High and deep to left center field. Stewart ranging back. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a
Cole, the man, will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Bullet back up the middle. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in now, Cole, the man.
Number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The man.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Shortstop, Willie.
The 1-2. That's popped up. Number 1 over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today we've got a contest. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for Tampa. Standing in, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 24.
Here now the 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Eat it. Cut it right there.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cole, the man, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Up next for the Rays, Cole, the man, and if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready now, Brandon Lowe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's popped up. Number 1 onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Goodwin.
the 1-0 home. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. He pulls this one into right. Stewart is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
You gotta move.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so coming to the plate, Cole, the man.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The man.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Keon Broxton.
Shoots this one over to first. The man ranges to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Rays crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Charlie Morton hangs win number 11 on his line. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the
play ball. That's it. 3, 2, out.
Into the box, Cole, the man. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole, the man, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. This is line to left. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Leading off the inning, Cole, the man, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Digging in, Jason Castro. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Joey Wendell.
Slow grounder to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Strand just. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in for the Jays, number 8. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. The man, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Yeah, there's got to be some weight lifted off a bunch of shoulders in that clubhouse tonight. They finally break that 9-game losing streak with a nice win here.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
4 runs on 6 hits, no errors.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the. Stepping in, Cole, the man, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cole, the man.
Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. The one hit in. Coming to the plate now, Cole, the man. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance. Now at the plate, Cole, the man, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this?
Now at the plate, Cole, the man.
The last at-bat, Matty D. We've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Hernandez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today.
15 runners on base.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an over. He has an ERA in the low threes, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Hard on the ground toward short, and the Rays are in the hit column. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the 3rd, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Attaboy, way to get on base.
That has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Joey Wendell.
Spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Now in the box, Cole, the man, he reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw on to first takes care of him. In now, Cole, the man. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Drilled on the ground to short. Gurriel from the outfield grass. And there's one down now.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And the score finishes 4-1.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.